We are so excited for the opportunity to provide some great information to our chamber investors. And I use that word intentionally because our investors, not only do they have skin in the game, but they have a vested interest in the outcomes, and that's you. We're going to hear in just a moment from Wes Tuttle, our board chair for 2022, on some great things that happened this past year.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to take the time to reflect back on 2022. I'm proud to say the York County Regional Chamber has over 800 members, which is more than what we began the year with. So what did we do in 2022? We hired Celeste Tiller as Vice President of Talent and Workforce Development because we recognize the top challenge of local business is to hire and retain workers. During a 2-day Franklin Covey leadership training program that we hosted, we taught more than 50 local leaders how to inspire trust, create vision, execute strategy, and coach potential. We provided weekly video updates on what was going on in Columbia because our businesses need to know what legislation may positively or negatively impact their success. During our second annual DE&I Summit, we provided over 60 individuals with a plan to implement a diversity, equity, and inclusion strategy at their organization because they recognize the value of providing a space where everyone can strive. We graduated 35 future community leaders from our 9-month leadership training program known as LICO. We celebrated with more than 30 new businesses as they opened their doors. We replaced our database system and launched a new chamber website to provide additional member services. We also held another 20 additional programs with countless attendees. In addition, we assisted many businesses with questions, challenges, and opportunities by providing resources or introductions that help them move forward. At the beginning of the year, our 20-member board established 5 clear goals, and each goal had 2 to 3 members who volunteered to be champion of each specific goal to ensure their success. Those goals fell under the areas of advocacy, diversity, equity and inclusion, leadership development, and talent and workforce development. We also had one overarching goal, which was to increase our membership and revenue to become the go-to business partner for decision making. Did we have success in each area? Yes. Did we finish our work in each area? Not yet. We know to make a positive impact for business and for the overall economic health of York County that more work must be done, and we will remain committed to continued economic growth and success. I am proud of the York County Regional Chamber, our board of directors, our staff, and our members. We are focused on our goals. We are moving our region forward, and we are developing innovative strategies for the future. It's been a tremendous honor for me to serve this organization and our business community in 2022, and I know that our incoming 2023 Chairman, Shaun Barnes, will continue to build on that foundation of leaders before me and the accomplishments of this year. I do want to take the time to thank the staff of the Chamber and all of their hard work because we certainly could not have done that without them. So thank you to Dean, Colleen, Mark, Celeste, Rael, and Casey. It again has been an honor to serve you all as the chairman of the board this year, and I look forward to continuing working with you all in 2023.
As the 2023 chair of the York County Regional Chamber, I am honored to be selected and pledged to continue the work this organization began when it was formed in September of 1999. This organization was originally created by 3 smaller chambers, Fort Mill, Rock Hill, and TKK, forming one and later adding York, knowing that the collective power of businesses, organizations, and local governments working together would be more impactful to our local economic strength and have a greater voice on legislative matters. During the past 22 years, we have included neighboring chambers on common issues and events, such as Leadership York County and other state legislative events. In addition, we have worked together with the Clover and Lake Wylie chambers to pass 3 iterations of Pennies for Progress, our nationally recognized 1-penny sales tax for road improvements, which has made our local roads system the envy of many counties in South Carolina and beyond. This year, we will continue to expand our regional approach with the partnership of chambers in neighboring Chester and Lancaster counties. The first example of this has been our grassroots legislative tour in partnership with the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce and the more recent legislative kickoff event held in partnership with the Catawba Council of Governments and 5 other chambers. Looking ahead, we will again focus on 4 key areas to support our region's businesses and organizations: advocacy, diversity, equity, inclusion, and access, leadership development, talent and workforce development. The goals under each of these areas and the impact they are having on some of our members are available for you to see on subsequent videos hosted on the Chamber's website. In closing, I want to emphasize our mission and highlight one key word: connections. In our history, this country has experienced divided times, and that division has erupted right here in our own community. You can simply walk out the front door of our office and pause at the Freedom Walkway to glimpse a challenging point in our own local history. Today, our divisions are voiced more publicly than ever before, and unfortunately, too often with less respect. The York County Regional Chamber believes that our communities, our businesses, and our citizens will all be better off if we all make a greater effort in civility and respect for those with different beliefs. We also ask and expect local governments to work to strengthen relationships and partnerships, because just as this organization was formed in 1999 with the belief that we would be stronger together, we believe that truth still exists today. As the Chamber works to connect businesses and our diverse, growing communities, we believe working better together will allow us to truly capitalize on our region's strengths through advocacy, relationships, and programs. If you haven't already, join us in our efforts to make York County and this region a better place to live, work, and do business.
All I have to say is wow. So many of us have had a great 2022, and we've got some incredible and exciting things coming up in 2023. Be on the lookout for some additional videos from some of our Chamber volunteers who are going to share how the Chamber is helping them drive their business forward to success.